All right, let's talk a little bit about crabs. That there is a Jimmy. It's a Jimmy crab. He's a male, and he's probably about half a pound, 8 ounces or so. And all you're gonna get out of that crab is about 2 ounces, maybe 2.5 ounces of crab meat. That big joker right there. And the way you tell he's a male is you see there's no lines across that. Let me show you a female. The way you pick them up so they don't bite you, you can grab them by the side, the legs, he can't come around and get you. You can grab them by the back swimmer fins. Don't grab him from underneath because he can reach underneath there and get you. All right, so now this one's a female. See those lines on the bottom down here? See that there? That's a female crab. And smaller. I try not to get female crabs because I don't think it's very good for the crab population. All right, there's a female, very lively female. Female, male. This is the Jimmy, he's bigger. There's the female. I'm gonna be teaching a crab class and I'm gonna go. Right, when you're boiling crabs, you're actually not boiling them. You're steaming them. You want the water to sit underneath the crabs. You don't want them to be covering the crabs. So I'll take a big crab pot and then put a grate underneath it, or actual crab pots come with a little tray that has holes in it. You turn and put it in there upside down. So I put a little grate in there, and then I add a cup of vinegar, a cup of water. If I want, I can put some beer in there. And then I use, I don't know, half a cup or so of Old Bay seasoning. And I put some crabs in, sprinkle them. Put some crabs in, sprinkle them. Put some crabs in, sprinkle them. And then you cook them till they're bright red. Takes about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. It says here, steam them for 20 minutes. Had to put my old glasses on. Small writing on this can. So steam them for 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. We're gonna do it 20 minutes. And then we're gonna see how it turns out. Here's a trick for you. When you get to crabs, if you dunk them in ice water, it stops them from getting all crazy on you. And let's make some crabs. This coming Saturday, I'm gonna teach you how to cook these crabs, how to pick them, and how to turn them into crab cakes.
Oh, what's in this box here? Let's see.
It's a cup of vinegar, a cup of water, some Old Bay. Check the date on the Old Bay. We have one here from September 8th, 2013. Huh, a little old. This one's not bad though. All right, so here's what I do. So I take the pot, put a cup of vinegar. You can use whatever kind of vinegar you want. I prefer apple vinegar, but I don't have any. All right, so you got a cup of vinegar, goes in the bottom of the pan. A cup of water. I'm going to use hot water. So I want about 1 inch. Look at this. Then you get the crab. Oh, he got me. He didn't. Then you get the crabs, and look, they can't grab you. You also grab them by the back there. You know why they call it back fin crab meat? Back fin lump crab meat? Because this is the back fin, and that's his most used muscle, and that's where the most meat is. Those big old lumps, colossal hump day tomorrow. Colossal lumps of crab meat. And then what I do, look, I put them in here, just lay them in here. And you can pick crabs up. Look, I'm picking them up over here. Look at this, I'm picking them up. Let go of him, or her. He tried to get me. You just got to get him turned the other direction. Now that's a feisty one. That's a female.
That's right.
All right, and then these are the last one. All right, so here's what I do. So I do that, and then I want about, I don't know, half a cup of this. So I'm just guesstimating. But what I do is I just put them on them pretty heavy. There you go. And if you ice your crabs down, ahead of time, like dunk them in a cold water, ice water, they won't move much when you cook them. Here we go. Crabs. Putting them on high. You can see they're not sitting down in the liquid because that grate's on there. and then I put the lid on them and let them go for about 20-25 minutes. And I'll show you a trick on how to make sure the crabs are done. I'm gonna tell you how the crabs are caught, both commercially and for fun, like we catch them. I'm gonna show you how to cook them, how to peel them, you know, pick them, what is edible, what's not edible. I'm gonna show you how to take that crab and turn it into crab cakes. The hunks of crab meat. Look at that. That's a lump of crab meat. Now you only get 2.5 ounces or so out of the average size crab. It's like a 14% usage rate. But look at that. Oh, here we go. Wow.